The following is a presentation of Patrick McSparrin Productions.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Buzz is about to start trending.
I'm confronted, I'm unafflicted by my suffering. Is the result of a game, victory at the cost of pain. Like a freight train, you're tied to the tracks. No way to escape, there's no coming back. Your way, my way, and I haven't got the time today. Let's just walk away. Let's fight another day. Nothing personal, I just don't care. Won't bother explaining, it goes nowhere. Just know tomorrow won't come. If I end things today, suffering is the result of a game. Victory at the cost of pain. Like a freight train.
Pure gold.
And his partner from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon a time, bitter rivals. Now, a successful team.
Absolutely. You look at this situation as a case of where competition and rivalry builds respect, builds friendship, which in turn has built success for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Just open your eyes and enjoy one of the most physical tandems to ever do battle. No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just...
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started. Oh, and a vicious assault. And there it is.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
And look at, this is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Oh, I think this man means business. Got all of that one.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't. He's got the shoulders down.
In an early kick out by Cesaro.
The Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
You want a little glimpse of what life's like for a WWE superstar? Check out what Cesaro sent out on social media recently. 7 shows in 8 days around the world and being the bar every minute of it.
Well, battling all over the globe is just Cesaro's way of life.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
We touch on Cesaro's rigorous work ethic, taking him around the globe. It's an example of how Cesaro sets the bar.
Oh, Cesaro doesn't set the bar. Cesaro is the bar. The Swiss cyborg thrives on his schedule.
Buzz into the cover. And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
He's not looking like himself.
He goes for the cover.
We talk about the things that make Sheamus such a fierce competitor. One thing that drives the Dublin, Ireland native is his short fuse. Sheamus is always looking to pummel someone.
What an impact on that belly-to-belly.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I'd like to expand on what Byron said about Sheamus' short fuse. It does not take a lot for the powerhouse to annihilate a WWE superstar. One wrong look or snide remark, and it's all over.
Well, if someone has the audacity to disrespect the Celtic Warrior, they better prepare for the reckoning, because they're going to feel it. Especially biased announcers. Saxton.
Huh?
And he hits the belly-to-belly. Oh, I think this man means business. What is Buzz? He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
When you talk about...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
Back in from the floor. Right to the face. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag teams... Oh, I think this man means business.
He might just win this thing right here.
And a big chop. Sheamus is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had.
See if... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Drop kick. Beautiful. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that...
Looking for all the glory here. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess. Way too early.
Check out Goldust's offense.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A flawless belly-to-back suplex. What an amazing display of power. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Tagged in. He's trying to mangle his face here. Cesaro looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure.
We may very well be seeing...
Oh, I think this man means business.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
He's going for the pin. 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. We've got some time to check out some of the highlights from that one. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches.
I'm your friend and you're not mine. This difference helps me cross the line. Every time I'm confronted, I'm unafflicted by my actions. Is the result of a game. Victory at the cost of pain. Like a freight train, you're tied to the tracks. No way to escape, there's no coming back. You're in, no way. And I haven't got the time today. It's you, walk away. And live to fight another day. Nothing personal, I just don't care. Won't bother explaining, it goes nowhere. Just know tomorrow won't come. If I pain. Suffering is the result of the game. Victory at the cost of pain.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw. When apparently Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
Thank you for watching this presentation of Patrick McSparrin Productions.